Baby has a very nasty and rare form of cancer called neuroblastoma. And the grandparents actually live in this area, and it is browsing the internet forums and a mixed all directions, careful. Does anyone know of a plumber? I found this appeal from a grandparent asking for help.
Or just can anybody help in any way?
Yeah, it was basically highlighting the plight of enjoying your life in Spain and then receiving a call that there's a very high chance that in a couple of years' time maybe your granddaughter isn't going to be around anymore. And the main form of help is available, sadly, in America, not in the UK or in Europe.
This is the key thing, as I understand it. In the UK, they can treat her effectively once it comes back. Then, as far as they can do, it's incurable. In America, different ballgame.
Yes, it's treated in England and Europe exactly the same. America has a different approach to treatment with significantly higher chance of success if treatment is undertaken. Basically, what it is, neuroblastoma is a very rare cancer. The Americans have done a lot more with it, a lot more research, and hence they've got a greater record of success with their treatments. It's not available in England. It's at a stage where there's an 18-month chemotherapy, all the normal horrible stuff that goes with cancer. And at the 18-month period, there is a chance that there may be a cure. However, if after 18 months they decide that the cancer isn't getting beaten or is incurable, that is basically the end of the treatment.
It is one shot.
It's a one-shot, long shot. And spoke to Emma's father, and I'm in touch with the granddad, and he said, even if there was 1% chance of a cure, you'd have to go for it.
Yes, any parent would say the same thing, I'm sure. They must be held to see a child go through that. But presumably, being in America, it comes down the last two to money.
Yeah, we're talking about 200,000 English pounds. You know, it's a lot of money to put your hand on.
Yeah.
And this was the reason I think the grandfather made this appeal. There's a lot going on in the UK, but because the grandparents are actually over here and local, I thought it would be a good thing for expats in Spain to maybe get behind his family, pull our finger out and make some money, yeah.
So we're talking about fundraising of any kind?
Fundraising of any kind. I'm an entertainer myself, and I know there are a lot of guys here who are planning to do fundraising shows. It's basically because that's what we do. We're singers and it's all we know. I'd like to appeal to anyone with any sort of a skill or any idea to raise money, to just put your thinking caps on and let's get behind this cause and make some money.
There's so many things in England where people sort of gone out to clean windows or something for a day, and that's Baby Emma's day.
Yeah, Baby Emma has her own website, babyemma.co.uk, and all the details, if you would like to make a donation or you have an idea to create some sort of funding, all the details are actually on the website. I know there are a lot of people here who've got nothing to do all day. They complain about being bored and they complain about being lonely. And what we're trying to do is put like-minded people together, maybe make a few new friends, but make some money in the process. And we are all ears at the moment.
Because obviously every penny helps, and I mean it's a mountain to climb, isn't it? £200,000 is a lot of money to raise.
Yeah, £200,000. They've made £16,000 in the first 3 weeks, which is great.
And keep up that rate.
That would be marvellous, but we know that goodwill runs thin, and we all have to do our little bit, and if that means cleaning windows, shaving your head, anything, it's only money and it's only time. Emma, we just want people to get behind this cause and make as much money as we can, you know.
So obviously, that the sooner it's raised, the sooner Baby Emma could be sent to America and be in a position to take advantage of their greater expertise.
Yes, she is currently 2 or 3 months into treatment at Alderhay Hospital in Liverpool. Now, I've spoke to Emma's father today, Stephen, who gave me a little bit of good news that the cancer has cleared out of her bone marrow, which is a good thing. But there's still a long way to go, and if Baby Emma doesn't need the money, somebody else will.
Yeah, so basically it's a question, any ideas you might have for fundraising, anything you can do, any contributions, go online, www.babyemma.co.uk. We were on this morning in the studio and she's just as wonderful.
Oh, she's cute.
So brave. Anything that can be done, it's worth trying. But Kelly, thank you very much for coming in, and let's hope that we can do something constructive there.
Can I mention one thing? Entertainers, if you want to do something, get in touch with me. We're having the first fundraiser Thursday, 1st of March, Crazy Chris Bar, 8:30 p.m. If you can't come, donate something to the raffle. If you've got any ideas, speak to the guys at Sol.
And how can we get in touch with you? Just ring the Sol offices. Ring the Sol offices. We'll happily act as a clearing house and we'll get everything to you.
Yes, thanks.
Thanks for watching, and we'll be back after this.
Thanks a lot.
See you.